Hi guys, the JazzieNerd here, and welcome back to another episode of the Sunday Snippet. Ever feel like you're so absolutely, completely, and utterly mediocre, I guess, that there's just absolutely no freaking way God can possibly use you? I know I do. But that's completely wrong. If you feel that you're too poor, or too shy, or too overweight, or too whatever to be of use to God, then I have two things to say to you. First, being those things doesn't make you a failure, because God doesn't make failures. You're not broken, because God doesn't make broken things. You are exactly what you need to be to do what He needs you to do. Second, pick up a Bible. Moses was a stutterer, yet God chose him to speak to Pharaoh on behalf of the people of Israel. Pretty much everything Moses had to do involved speaking to people. And he was a stutterer. Matthew was a tax collector, possibly the most hated profession in Judea in that era. Yet Jesus called him to be not only one of the original disciples, but a gospel writer as well. A writer of one of the four gospels, not a writer of... Never mind, not going to finish that thought. And also, he was not the only tax collector Jesus associated with. I think he had dinner with the guy, what the heck is that guy's name? Zacchaeus? I want to say it was Zacchaeus, the really short guy who had to climb a tree on Palm Sunday to see what was going on. I feel like that was the guy. I don't know. I could have that completely wrong. Abraham was pushing 100 and still childless. And yet God chose him to be the grandfather of the entire nation of Israel. Gideon was, according to himself, this was actually the sermon we had in service today. According to himself, he was the weakest member of the weakest family in his entire tribe. Yet God chose him to lead an army against the Midianites. Peter denied Jesus 3 times, and that didn't stop God from using him as a metaphorical rock on which the Christian church was built. If all these guys could have that much stacked against them, yet still become household names, then think about what that means for you. The answer is quite a bit. Especially since God is making the average person nowadays do a lot less than He did the guys in the Bible. So you can do it. You can. I'm not even going to say what you can do, because I know that's different for every person, and I'm not going to stick any examples in there. Next time that voice in the back of your head starts saying that you're worthless, just remember that. No one has a right to tell you that you're not capable of making a difference or doing anything else. Because God is saying that you are, and that is all that matters. That voice is a liar. That voice is a liar. Yeah, that was a shorter episode. If you enjoy this episode in any capacity, head over to my YouTube channel, the JazzieNerd, check out some of my YouTube channel, or YouTube videos, not channels, I've only got one. And if you enjoyed those, hit the subscribe button down below, because it's a big help. I just found out that one of my earlier Sunday Snippet videos is at 40 views right now. So let's see if we can get the rest to that point. I will be back here. I will be back here next week. I'm also going to try and start back up doing Wi-Fi battles on Saturday mornings. So keep an eye out for those. Hopefully I'll remember next week, because I forgot this week. Until then, stay jazzy.